read body language after his swali.
Speaking of which, there was some saying that nyinyi mko na beef.
Tena sana.
So kwa aje?
Unaona ile beef ile grindiwa.
Ona calligraph.
Mnakula na uganyo. Na seme. So kuna beef.
No, we in the business is a healthy competition, and yeah, we are in different parts. We know with each other from way back. We battled. People want us to battle now, but we battled. I don't know in 2009. I don't know 2008.
Wow.
If you want us to battle now, you put like around 2 million in the table.
I'm gonna take 5.
I just want 2. Because that's easy. It's easy to battle him. I'm just gonna take 2.
Kuna interview ya nani? Ya OG na Octo PIZZI enye I see it's been uploaded 4 days ago, and it's a rare interview. In 2016 Calligraph Jones and Octo turned up for the same interview, nilikuwa led by Willis Raburu. So tutaskim through zile parts Calligraph anaongea na OG. Calligraph anaongea na pia Octopizzo. We see what things we can pick up from these two guys, because hajakuwa on an interview platform together for the longest time. Okay, anyway, yeah, to skim tutasikiza zile parts ziko na kina nani. Hopefully in 20 minutes we can be done with this.
In a studio, and it's interesting. I always wanted to be a rapper. I mean, to know how to rap. Is it easy?
Very easy.
What do I need to? Can anyone be a rapper?
Anyone can be a rapper as long as from 8 years old onwards. So rap is just talking fast.
So if you wrote me something, scribble something, and then you teach me, I can start.
And I think when nili preview hii kidogo like 2 days ago, I feel Octopizzo was speaking lots of English, so I'm curious. Octopizzo like haongea venye currently speaks. Octopizzo akiongea sasa hivi unasikia anaongea kama mse wa mtaa type shit. Acha tusikie.
Yeah, so
Watch out. Do you agree with Octo? Do you have anything to add on to that?
Ladies and gentlemen, Papa Jones in the place first of all, and back
accent ya OG. Oh bro. Sikia.
Ladies and gentlemen, Papa Jones in the place, first of all, and back to there's something he said, not everybody can be a rapper.
So you're trying to say I can't be a rapper?
Yeah, you can't be a rapper.
Thank you very much.
You have to be gifted for you to do this, so I don't believe everybody can be a rapper.
You're in an industry that...
So, first, off the bat, you can hear OG. You can hear OG akikataa your stuff. Collide na your statement ya nane ya Octo that anybody can be a rapper.
That for me, I feel sometimes is misunderstood by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And maybe you can, both you and Papa Jones can demystify that whole
I don't know kama tutapata any other link. Acha tuone. Something more HD ama hii ni ya news. Okay, sidhani tunaona itu sawa.
Why do you think hip-hop is misunderstood in Kenya?
Personally, it's because the old school hip-hop that people who misunderstood us was listening to was not hip-hop.
What was it?
It was just something else. People think it was about gangs and, rapping about drugs and rapping about... Like, everybody expected just because I'm from Kibera, I should be rapping about hustling and shooting people and stabbing people. So I chose the other side. I rap about fashion that is in the street, about the food that I eat in Kibera that is not in London. Like there's always positive stuff that you can rap about. And then I made it a business, personally. All these other people were just doing it is an industry. Hip-hop was like selected as an industry, just people hustling. I made it a job. I packaged the whole thing to sit in a boardroom with like people like Bob Coleman and tell them you're gonna give me this much for me. Okay. So that one was not there. So now it has changed. Banks are using like sheng words to advertise themselves. That means we have done a good job.
Well,
wow, yani kitu smart amesema he was presenting himself as a business. He was trying to hakuwa anajaribu kutokea za rap kawaida, as just as any rapper talking about violence na zile vitu tu zina watu wana expect, but instead he wanted to package himself in a way that he could appear in corporate. Anasema banks as of 2016 walikuwa na try kutumia sheng, and guess what, 10 years later, about 9 years later, that has been, it's not banks, all brands, all companies inajaribu kusound relatable, all brands ina try kukua relatable kwa grao, atasema vitu kama vitu ni zile kwa grao ama kitu kama hiyo. Like wow, it's crazy seeing their perspectives from me time. Wacha tuendelee kidogo, but tunaona dressing code OG alikuwa anyway, inakaa venye Rapture alikuwa anasema OG uvaka fala rafka mshamba red kofia red image na t-shirt red alafu utapata viatu ni red. Honestly, I can't be surprised if that's what he was wearing, but bro, they've made it. Us ndio wameingenua the path that is right there right now. This is the bullshit they had to keep up with. Kuketi kwa interview na msiajali kuhusu that craft ama that industry. Sijui mnaona, like, this is why ndio maana TV na radio zina dead.
I believe that was the perception that was there before. But right now things have really changed, because hip-hop was basically linked to a lot of negative things, drug abuse, and there was also women were being, objectified. Exactly, yeah. So that was there before, but right now I think the whole perception has changed, and as he said, we've been able to package ourselves in a professional manner, and right now people are really rocking with us. Like, people love what we do, so it is what it is.
Maybe for those who don't understand what hip-hop is, explain to them.
What the heck?
Personally,
bruh, hizi ndizo maswali man ziliwa say, like all these radios, like, and all. Ndio maana by the way wasanii hawajali. Guys, siju kama mli notice when Calligraph was releasing his album this year, even I actually did that video in March or April. Nikasema Calligraph didn't go to any radio or TV station before releasing the album. The only place he went, alienda wapi? Alienda Mic Check podcast a week before releasing the album. So you fill in the dots.
Hip-hop is a lifestyle. Like, people confuse hip-hop and rap. Rap is just one element of hip-hop that anybody can do. You can be a rapper, but you cannot be a hip-hopper. This guy is a hip-hop artist because he's DJing. That's an element of hip-hop. Whoever's doing graffiti, that's an element of hip-hop. Whoever's b-boying, that's an element of hip-hop. But hip-hop is a whole package. Like, I can rap, I need to know how to dress, I need to know how to do some moves. Like, it comes in through like a package.
There has to be a swag factor.
Yeah, there has to be like something that you represent. It's not like...
And guys, notice their fashion senses individually. Mimi naangalia Octo. Naona alikuwa naona na mbele. Look, anakaa Paul Pogba, anakaa ma players ma footballers wakienda ma games type shit.
There's way doper artists out there probably than me, but they will never reach my level because we have packaged this.
There are those who can argue or who don't.
Wase walisema Vic Masluodola was ignored throughout the interview bana. Can you see?
The hip hop that we're hearing now is pushing an agenda that glorifies materialistic things, right? So Khali go back at home, he's watching you guys and he's saying, I need to get the big chains like, you know, Calligraph, I need to get the shades like Luodola, and you're pushing a lifestyle that maybe many might not be able to afford. You know, Calligraph, your thoughts?
I see you also got a big chain on you. That's a big chain.
Well, I don't know what else to say.
Oh, Calligraph, yeah, that's a good... Calligraph ameshoot back at her. Venye tuna niona niko na chain na sijui mnanotice Calligraph doesn't wear chains or jewelry unless ni music video shoots. Venye sasa unaona Toxic akona hicho kimblink chake 24/7 everywhere. Calligraph doesn't actually wear chains, but see.
But anyway, like I said, I want to be a rapper in future, so maybe.
I think it's just life, you know, depending on how you want to present yourself. I don't need the chain to be calligraphed, but I feel like it completes the whole package. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Octo?
Like rapping about materialistic. Nobody wants to rap about a bicycle. Well,
Guys,
like
niliambia calligraph atakuwa amemalizia luku na viatu za red. Oh my god, just peep that. Just peep that. Viatu zilimaliziwa na red.
rapping about materialistic. Nobody wants to rap about a bicycle. Well, would I rather rap about a Ferrari or a bicycle? You know, like we're trying to inspire people out here. All of us want this stuff. Everything you see a rapper raps about is because he wants it. You know, like if today I rap about Lamborghini, it's because I'm gonna buy it someday. Like that's the focus.
Okay.
And like I'm from Kibera, and most of the time I don't shoot videos in Kibera because I want to tell these guys like this is not our limit.
This is not the end.
Yeah, this is not us. This is what like the society has make us feel like we are these guys. We are not these guys.
Okay.
We should be in Paris, man. We should be in London. We should be everywhere. So we will go there and drop those Ferraris so that kids that are growing up now with no shoes tell, so like, man, I used to know that guy. I'm going there too.
I want to be like that guy.
Yeah. And also, speaking also about the lyrics, there is still, is there a Kenyan feel to some of the music? Apart from, you know, people always say like we copy a lot of what the Western guys are doing. So what do you do in the music, in the beat, to give it that feel? And maybe start with K. Jones, Khali.
Well,
bro, hakuna swali yote wanauliza Vic Maslow dollar, like everything they were piggybacking between Khali na Octo. Sijara mbona Vic alikuwa hapo, bro.
Everything we do is borrowed from the West. We did not colonize ourselves. We were colonized. So, hell yeah.
It's about time to roll back.
So we do it like, ain't no way. People have to relate to whatever it is you're putting out there. So, definitely, my music has to have that, Western touch. Because that complements my style. So it is what it is. Yeah.
Okay. I want to hear your thoughts on what happened yesterday in South Africa. We had, you know, the South African government say 90% of what is going to be pushed on air, local radio, has to be local content, right? A fantastic move that has been praised by people across the board in South Africa, different artists, and they say jazz, kwaito, rather music that is strongly theirs is going to be played. Now in Kenya we had the 60% local whatever, and those are...
Acha tufuadi hiyo swali.
Before we get there, our lyrics are shady, our tune is copied, you know, from Nigeria, from South Africa. There's nothing original about us, you know. And I want to hear from you guys because you're the guys who are releasing these hits day after day. Your thoughts on that?
First, I have my own style. I rap in Sheng because that's me.
Okay, tusikize hapa.
From you guys because
tusikize hii part yenye Octo nasema kuhusu his style, what his style is about.
You're the guys who are releasing these hits day after day. Your thoughts on that?
First, I have my own style. I rap in Sheng because that's me. That's the language of the youth. That's what in like the next 100 years, president will be speaking that language. Just like Shakespeare used to talk the street language, and now it's like the language of the elite in London 400 years later. And I believe like now banks and all this, William Tunga keep tweeting in Sheng now. Like that's where we are going. We have that's my originality.
Bro, this nigga called it. Siko hizi stuff za State House tulikuwa tunaona the politicians using Sheng sort of to get touch the youth that mapanga le nionyesheni hizo mapanga. Toxic waambie tunataka kusikia, wanataka kusikia one time kutoka kwa mdomo yako. Hizo mapanga tuonyeshe mapanga. Wasn't that the same thing that was happening, bro? This nigga called it.
I try to outsource my instrument because we don't have good producers locally. They're all...
So you're saying our issue is our producers.
Our
we have
issue is we don't have a sound.
We don't have a sound.
Yeah, we are hustling together, which is a good thing. I don't think we should be close like the way we used to have Genge for like 10 years in Africa. No, we should be... Everybody should do their own thing. Like if I want to do a rock stuff today, as long as I maintain my Sheng street, I should be rapping in any
standard.
beat. Yeah, but I don't need to be locked.
So Octo
like
is identified as Sheng, but
Sheng
if he decides to do a reggae beat, it has to be in Sheng.
It has to be in Sheng.
Yes.
Calligraph?
Well, my opinion towards the issue, well, I think Kenya we're just too advanced and the people don't want to accept that. There's no way we can sound like the Nigerians. This is us. And we just have to embrace it. This is Calligraph, I'm from Kayole, I rap like this. Embrace me. This is just me. So, concerning that issue of the radio, music being played on the radio, like a good 60%, that was a motion that hasn't been passed yet. We're still fighting for that. And for them to say that we don't have a sound they can identify us with, I think that is very illogical. Like,
or quality, come on.
Nah, we just make good music. And
honestly, hatukukuwa na sound. We didn't have sound yet. We didn't have our own sound yet. Bado. It's only shortly afterwards tulianza kutoa se wa UG wa Nigeria na TZ. Only the other day too na watu wa US when Gengeton would come up, Abanton, and not just kina Abanton but pia watu kukuwa acceptive of rap in your local language, rap in Kiswahili. People wanna hear that, nigga. Usijaribu kusound kama Rick Ross.
I believe if you endorse our music and you play our music on the radio and you give the fans our music, they're going to appreciate that, they're going to support that, and that will translate to us getting more money and doing those $1 million videos the Nigerians are doing. So it's just as simple as that.
You being an entrant into the industry, your thoughts?
I don't think first of all, the radio station that passed the bill in SA, it's a government radio station, and it's very big in SA.
Yes.
And the artists trending right now in SA even have curse words in their lyrics, and they're still being played. Here in Kenya, like...
Acha to skip boys, acha tuende tena mali kina Calligraph anajibu.
Mi Kiswahili yangu ni noma mbaya sana. Kwanza Sheng.
Sikia, this is what Calligraph needed. Actually, walikuwa wanahitaji tu kuongea hivi from the word go. It's only that the TV stations and nini, they are... I say that, man, it speaks about why all these artists walikuwa nachukia radio and TV, man. TV, they were so regulative. Say Calligraph can go on a podcast. Ndio difference ya msanii ukimwacha hapa na akienda podcast. A sandwich, mic check, mics are open, whatever. Labda ni kina Kisiangani, like that's when utaweza kumuona for whom they are. They can be free. But man, mbele hizi ma TV station, man, hizi ma lights, ase ni corporate, they just don't get it. This is just not the way.
It's only that people tend to focus more when I speak English language, because apparently I don't know. I'm just me, but people tell me I have an accent. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just me.
That's how you grew up speaking.
Wow, the entire video culminates here. Hapa ndipo Rapture alikuwa anasema Calligraph doesn't speak kama mtu wa Kayole. Why video yote inafika hapa? Watu walikuwa wanasumbua Calligraph from a long time ago. Okay, this is what I'm picking, guys. This is what I'm picking. Watu wamekuwa wakisumbua Calligraph, bro. Siongea kama msetu normal. Siongea kama mtu kama umetoka Kayole, siongea. This is what actually, guys, this is what Rapture meant. Mbona Calligraph asiongea Kiswahili kawaida? India stuff watu wamekuwa kimsumbua for years. Sikia.
Oh, I'm just me, but people tell me I have an accent. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just me.
That's how you grew up speaking, so really.
Exactly, yeah, this is just me. Embrace me like this.
Why not?
Yeah.
I like that.
So Shangi Kosawa, but I grew up, most of my influence ilikuwa inatoka from the States, let me just say that. And I think that accounted to probably the way I pronounce my words today. But I'm still the same old me. Nikiwa mtaa bado ndaongea nini. It depends na mahali niko. Sitakuja kwa interview yenye mnapiga hapa kizungu nikuwa like, unajua nimetoka Kayole huko. No way.
Why?
No way.
Bro, bro, observe Octopizzo during this moment. But I think hapa ndio kitu alitu. I think it's just that they had a lot to prove to the entire industry, but I think had they come off wakiongea hiyo Kiswahili yao, kila mtu angeendelea na Kiswahili yao.
Why? Because
that's not me. This is, let me tell you, you're going to ask me why? But I'm going to tell you this for free. You have to be presentable, and you want the fans to see you as a person who's respected in the community. So the way you carry yourself,
okay,
also has to be.
Guys, observing Octopizzo, just look at Octopizzo. Acha ni rewind kidogo 5 seconds.
The way you carry yourself also has to be. Unajibeba kama msanii mwenye heshima. So I'm going to come here, and you're going to conduct the interview, and I'm going to respond to questions the way they're supposed to be responded to.
The way I ask them.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
The next question is to
Okay.
Dr. Pizzo. You rap in Sheng. You're doing in your vernacular, the Luo.
Not only Luo.
And Swahili. I mean, but the
song. Tena.
Yeah. Well.
What
was the question? Yeah, I remember the question. Well, muziki is you just feel the music. There isn't that one specific language that you necessarily gotta use for you to be accepted. Music is just music. You feel the music and you just vibe with it. So that is that is just me, like my opinion. And I think one thing about what he said.
Nasiju kama mmeobserve throughout the interview when Octopizzo when Calligraph referred to Octopizzo, he'd never mention his name. Atasema what he said.
We're too fake out here. People don't wanna be open and talk about where they come from. That's why I'm constantly talking about my hood, Kayole 1960. And I want to show the people that I came from that place. I'm from that place. I came from that place today. But I'm still fresh out here, and I'm doing my thing. And
guys, observe Octopizzo. Octopizzo akona a very sneaky smile. Bro, mwere ni mwere. Enyewe anasema mwere ni mwere.
Uzumbondo tujua mwenyewe. Uzumbondo tujua mwenyewe. Uzumbondo tujua mwenyewe. Uzumbondo tujua mwenyewe. Still I'm starting my business. Uzumbondo tujua mwenyewe. Uzumbondo tujua mwenyewe.
Observe Octopizzo, bro. Octopizzo could.
That's why I'm constantly talking about my hood, Kayole 1960. And I want to show the people that I came from that place. I'm from that place. I came from that place today. But I'm still fresh out here, and I'm doing my thing. And
Octopizzo anashanga. What the hell is Calligraph anasema he's fresh out here? Octopizzo anashanga, bro, Indio unasema ndio umevaa. Guys, Octopizzo anashanga, Indio unasema angalia ni ubonzo. Umse anasema ndio amedunga. Mse anasema amedunga ametokea, bro. Ni nini umevaa kama mshamba? Type shit. What? Just look at Octo's smile.
This is just I want to motivate the people and show them that irrespective of where you come from, if you just focus on something you're ambitious about, a certain thing, and you want to accomplish it, then definitely you're gonna hack it. So
yeah.
Calligraph.
Yeah.
That's a call that has been talked about by quite a number of artists who are trying to come up saying this guy.
Oh, they zoom in on Calligraph's watches.
Who are established, Calligraph, Octo, need to come and pick, identify and put them on the limelight, make the transition easier for them. Your thoughts on that, and then tell us about the new music that you have in store, and then we'll come to you, Octo.
Yeah, just yesterday I announced I'm opening my studio. I'm launching my studio, and this is because a lot of people are requesting me to open up a studio so that I can help the young, talented people who don't have opportunities. So I have a studio that is just about to be launched, and hence helping out the young people. But one thing, it's that we are also new in the game right now. This is a question that should be directed to the so-called veterans of the game.
Well, we can't pose it to them because clearly, no offense, they didn't do anything. Now here is your chance to pick up.
Exactly, and that's why I have a studio that I'm opening so as to help the people, help them also to elevate and achieve their dreams and all that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Octo, you've done that.
I've done a lot. I've done a lot. I started with Sage. Then I went to CC.
Yes.
Then he's the first guy that I've done a collab with. I don't do collabos that much. And those are...
Wait, Octo Pizzo did a collab with Calligraph. Wait, ni mimi pekee sijawahi ona hii vida? Ni mimi sijawahi watch ngoma ya Calligraph and Octo Pizzo, because Octo Pizzo said he did a collab with Calligraph, just one collab, and he doesn't do collabs often. Wow.
Yo, I'm in the building, it's a landlord. Never fold, medium breakfast on a stand tall. And he don't, Nicky pull ups in his standoff. 8-town Kibera number 9 is what I stand for. Dula ni my Chelsea boots, talk a Stanford. Jimmy Iovine, but he beats the field though. Artificial museum, don't Picasso. Mona Lisa pose, I tell you what teach luxury flow. Riggy G. Pinji wa mabigi G, notorious Bermuda na mabigi G.
Actually, nimsema combine clips za different music videos with the audio that they did.
First lady on my knees, Nasaka Jaka, governor wa CBD. Young Francis the Predator, Tropic Duster, Master. OG. Khali getting deader than likely. My eyes redder than bladder sweater, but I swear I never fled in a fight scene. Francis the Predator, my vendettas ignite streams. Vegan on the low, only mess with cheddar, just like green. I couldn't stand the beats you're rapping over. Planet of the Apes, this is the attack of Cobra. Set tripping, my haters are Casanovas. You pack of sissies, open the bag of deal from Fashion Nova. So bow ninja, kiss the throne.
Wow, sijawahi sikiza hiyo audio inaitwa East, just search it up. I think nimse tu amekelea clips zingine tumalizie interview.
They're not even under Octo Pizzo, they're under Octo Pizzo Foundation. That's what my foundation does. It's only about them. We work with refugees in the camp. We work with women in Kibera. But personally, before I do a collab with you, I have to know what am I getting? Whether you're upcoming or you're established. Like, what do you have that I don't have? I just don't do collabos. I get like over 200 mails every day, somebody sending a track. You know, like, you have to be hungry. Like, you have to create an opportunity that people see, man, this guy really wants this thing. You know, I won't just come like, hey, mazeni kona album. Kona album na kuna mtu anakujua. Why do you have an album?
Wow.
You know, like,
that's a good point. I think I'll talk about that in a different video soon. When msanii unabother ku make album, or you're making albums na kuna mtu akujua. Actually, I talked about, we saw something like that. Niliona kwa ile interview ya Ras. You can't create an album as an artist na bado ujulikane. Release singles type shit, but more on that another day.
To push, people don't push. And then this, I'm saying this because sometimes I go back to Kibera, and just because I'm from Kibera, everybody thinks that it's a must that I help them. It's not a must, man.
You don't owe
nobody helps me, man.
Same thing.
Like,
it's the same thing. I don't owe nothing to anybody, man. Like, you know, put in work, man.
So yeah, people should put in work.
Speaking of which, there was some saying that you were gonna beat.
But yeah, before hii swali ya Willy senye anauliza kuhusu beef yao. Kama ni album, just build up that catalog, zieke mahali. But I can see how it's a double, kama it's a good move, but yet the same, you need to be creating singles, shoot music videos, especially say 2025, shoot a music video, shoot a visualizer, hata si lazima ikuwe vida fulani, shoot na kitu na simu, kitu 3 seconds, 5 seconds loop, like a TikTok type of shit. Do something simple, go on to the next project, endelea, but tutaongea siku nyingine. Wanaongea kuhusu beef.
There was some saying that you were gonna beef.
Tena sana.
So kwa aje.
Maana ile beef ile grindiwa. Ndio kulaga na spaghetti.
Mnakula na uganyo.
Hey, read body language after your swali.
Read gonna beef.
Tena sana.
Read body language after your swali.
Speaking of which, there was some saying that you were gonna beef.
Tena sana.
Sio kwa aje.
Unaona ile beef ile imegrindiwa.
Ona calligraph.
Mnakula na uganyo. Naseme. So kuna beef.
No, we in the business is a healthy competition, and yeah, we are in different parts. We know with each other from way back. We battled. People want us to battle now, but we battled, I don't know, in 2009, I don't know, 2008.
Wow.
If you want us to battle now, you put like around 2 million in the table.
I mean, I'm gonna take 5
I just want 2. Because that's easy. It's easy to battle him. I'm just gonna take 2. So, but yeah, we know, like, what fans don't understand that in hip-hop, sometimes hip-hop, especially rivalry, is like politics. You see, sijui unye anabongesha rao aje, alafu unaona hapo ka selfie kawa kwa status wanakuja chai. So nyimbo mnabishana.
Just to add on that, we're going to be here on this interview today. He's going to be rocking on his seat. I'm going to be out here looking fresh. But after we leave that place and we go out there, we all go on separate ways. You know, I got my people, he has his people. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we are all representing one thing, so that's good for the culture, yeah.
Wow.
And we are performing together this Sunday.
Yeah. Where?
At Nairobi University. So calling out.
Namkumbuke kwa ile video fulani enye Octo alikuwa HBR. It says, na calligraph, sisi ni teammates. If we're going outside, sisi tumetoka na calligraph tumeenda place ingine. Me and calligraph, we are partners, sisi ni team moja. But tukua hapa sasa Kenya, okay? Sasa tuko kwa in a similar place. Tuko place sasa within KE. Now we can be rivals. But outside of here, sisi ni teammates. Outside of Kenya, sisi tuna represent Kenya. It's crazy that Octo said something like that a month ago-ish. Wow.
All they used to register.
Wacha nionyeshe tutoke basi. Nimepata hiyo vida. Sorry, it took me a while, but nimepata.
Once we are outside of this country, we have to be brothers. Tunaweza kuwa na shida hapa mimi na wewe.
Hapa.
Sisi tunataka tu. Naambia gase, tunaweza kuwa na shida hapa mimi na wewe. But once we are outside of this country, we have to be brothers. Now we represent the country. Yeah, but tukiwa hapa tuna represent places tunatoka. But tukitoka nje, so hakuna vile unaona toka nje na sweatpant. Lakini siku hizo sasa wamekuwa lazy ati nini na trend trap. Kende na trend unaona tizuchu Amanda.
Yeah, that's what he said. Anyway, I think tumecover hiyo interview ya 2016 vizuri.